Today we're going to learn how to make a beautiful infinity scarf out of 4 fat quarters. First, I take the fat quarters and I make sure the selvages are cut off. Then I sew them on the 18-inch side, end to end, and then I fold it in half. I mark where 3 inches is from each end of the scarf, and I draw a line from the edge of the scarf up a half an inch. Then I also draw a little bit of a T across that so I know where my seam allowance is. Then I sew, put my needle on that little pencil line. I sew from the edge of the scarf in a half inch, drop the needle, pivot, and then sew a half inch or 5/8 all to the end of the scarf. When I get to the line that's about 3 inches from the edge of the opposite end of the scarf, I stop, put my needle down, pivot, and then I sew again along that line to the outside edge of the scarf. Then I stick my hand all the way through the big tube, flip it around, and then you realize you have 3 inches on each end. You can put right sides together, being careful not to twist the scarf, and you have an easy way to finish the edges. Right sides together, you make your tube into a circle by sewing from edge to edge. Then when you're done, the magic is when you flatten out your scarf, your seam allowance is already there and easy to see because you sewed a half inch on each end of your seam allowance. You can finish by machine or by hand. I want to give credit to Judy, who told me how she made her beautiful infinity scarf, and I came home from QuiltCon and made 2 of my own. Have a great time. You could also substitute 1 full yard of fabric instead of 4 fat quarters. Just cut it at the 22-inch line so you've split your 44-inch width, and then you will have a beautiful infinity scarf.